Kent Hovind is a terrible human being. He lies, cheats, steals, and will sacrifice anyone, including the people he's supposed to love the most, in order to get what he wants with no discernible morals at all. So basically just following in the footsteps of his god then. And he's also dumb, getting sent to jail for tax fraud and tax evasion, which is so stupid because, as a pastor, he could have just practiced tax fraud and tax evasion legally. But I guess we shouldn't hold the whole tax problem against him as, like with most creationists, math isn't his strong point. And let's not forget the reason for the tax fraud, the now closed down Dinosaur Adventureland in Florida, which was just like Disneyland, except less based on reality. And unlike with Disneyland, where the last thing you want is for your child to see Mickey Mouse with its head off having a smoke behind the It's a Small World ride with Goofy, with Dinosaur Land, you actively wanted your child to see the T-Rex with its head off shooting up with a surprisingly homoerotic Adam behind the why having sex with dinosaurs is tempting but a sin, definitely not Wet n Wild slippery slide. So that you could say to your child, see, it's not real. Humans and dinosaurs never lived together. And what you're actually seeing are two young Earth creationists using drugs as a maladaptive coping mechanism to try to deal with the fact that they have to ignore reality and instead live in some effed up and very poorly thought through fairy tale, which will ultimately lead to a serious drug addiction where they won't be able to work, pay their bills, pay their rent, they'll lose their house, become homeless bag people, and end up dying ill, broken, alone in the gutter with no one to care for them at all. And that is why, no matter how much peer pressure there is, or how cool someone tells you it's gonna be, you don't do creationism. But the good news is that since getting out of jail in 2015, Kent has been back trying to scam people out of their life savings to get money to build the brand new Dinosaur Adventureland in Alabama, which he promises will bring in lots of money for local businesses. Well, local drug dealers at least. Because, let's be honest, no one who is forced to spend time with someone as awful as Kent Hovind is gonna want to do that sober. It's called creationism, where you throw science to the wind. Yes, creationism, where you let the crazy roll right on in. When Noah's flood's the reason for the Grand Canyon, and where you think that Jurassic Park is a documentary.